Oh, shit. What? Gourmand, as in gourmet. Not the same. I didn't want to use my phone because my music was playing. Now I should use my phone because I had to stop my music anyways. But I'm not going to. I'm going to keep it as a photo booth because that's DIY. That's not DIY. That's normal. Okay? Look how cool this is. My old lady friend told me it's Dutch. And she called it something. Like, she called it... I need to look this up. I smell like all of the best perfumes in the world right now. Also, thanks to my old lady friend, who introduced me to some of the most beautiful scents I've ever smelled in my entire life. And we're going to go over them right now. Okay. I wish I could listen to this song and talk out loud, but I can't. Okay. I was good today. I went to boxing, which I haven't been doing. I haven't been going and I haven't gone in longer than normal. I usually go really hard. Hard. I don't know. A lot of change. All positive, but a lot of it. I spent way too much money today on some very cool shit, which I do not do a lot. I don't regret it. I don't regret it because it's all so good. So, and look, I took a bath, but I was so occupied that I didn't even stick my head under the water. And then I didn't realize it till I got out. And I take scalding hot baths. Scalding hot. And then I just sit there until it kind of that's cold. What was I internalizing that entire time? I don't know. But today was a whole lot of stuff today. What? I saw so many people today. It was just so rare. I had a very extroverted day today, okay? I saw my eyebrow lady. She's not a lady. She's a human. She's such a good human, and they look so good. I went to my coffee shop, got my coffee thing, which was not coffee. Actually, I did get a coffee. I regretted it. Typical. Olives from yesterday. I've just been I've been eating brie cheese eating baguettes. This is all I've been eating all week. Baguettes, brie cheese, salad, hummus, tzatziki, per usual, lima beans from the olive thing. What? They're so fucking good. What else? Okay. Okay, after that, I went thrifting. I haven't been thrifting in a very long time. Now, the places that I thrift are very good. And I don't do it a lot now that I'm older. I just don't. I'm so selective about what I like. And usually, I know the brand and I order it or I buy it in multiple colors. And recently, it's been like my wardrobe has been very minimal and functional. Like, I mean, you can see it. It's been like not bad. Like t-shirts, shorts, just athletic wear, which is fine. That's me. But it's summer. And it's hot out. And I'm just in a different mood. I'm in a different mood. Usually because it's summer. My wardrobe always changes during summer. Because it's so hot. So, I got so lucky. I found so much good stuff. For not that much. And I bought some gifts for people. People being only one person. I'm so bad. I'm like, well, this is who I am. But this is who I am. I always do this. What am I talking about? It's just been, I don't know. Today was a really good day. And then I gave a gift. I actually, do I say that right now? I don't know. I don't think I can say that online. I saw someone else who I didn't mean to see. They saw me. And then they called and they were like, turn around. I just saw you driving. I'm like, what? How is that possible? How is it possible that this entire city, I live an entire city away from this city, and of all the times that you could see me driving down one road, you see me. What? That's crazy. How is that possible? That's how that's possible. And, okay, these are out of control. The olives that I like a lot are the green ones that are pitted, that are very clean, just like green. Then the other green ones that look just like it are also not pitted. And then the ones that are mixed, I like the mixed ones that are with feta. So I get the basic big green ones with the pit. I get the basic big green ones without the pit. I get the mixed ones with feta, multicolored little ones. And then I get sometimes I get artichoke, but usually I get the lima beans on top. And I do just eat them like this. Look at this lima bean. So today, I'm living in luxury. Most days I'm living in luxury, but oh my god, and I smell like, okay, I'm gonna read you the perfumes that I smell like. They're so good. They're so fucking good. I can't. Okay. And then somehow I made it to my boxing class in a whole other city that I didn't even know if I would be able to get to because it was rush hour. Somehow, by some miracle, I made it with 4 minutes to spare. Okay. So, and then I met this lady who has the most beautiful jewelry shop I've ever seen in my life. Like, what? This stuff. Like, God, I need like some thousands to buy this gold stuff. Because what? Okay. Let's go over these beautiful perfumes that are still on me, even after I took a bath. They are all, this one is, the first one she gave me, honestly, is, this one's awesome. The more that I smell it, the more that I realize that there's a reason why she gave it to me first. Okay. This one is called Tilia. It's from Tilia, and it's called Linden. So, let's see. You see that? Tilia Linden. Okay. We're going to see what the nodes are, because what? This one is, and this one I want to get as a gift for someone, which we will review. I do have an olive in the middle of my teeth. That's why I'm making these weird faces. So, get over it. Okay. Tilia? Why are they all like... They're all... Is that right? Linden. Okay, hold on. Wait. Oh, here. Marc Antoine Barros perfume. A fragrance for men and women. Wow, this one is fucking... Honestly, the way that it smells is not at all what I smell. Like what it says here, no, I did not. I don't know what I was smelling. Not anything. Not anything that's there. Okay. Top nodes: lime, linden, lime blossom, jasmine, and broom, whatever broom is. Middle nodes: orange blossom, heliotrope, and vetiver. Vetiver is my favorite of all time. Base nodes: ambrofix, whatever that is, and Georgie wood? Look, my face looks so wrinkled because I've been working so much. This is what happens. This happens that I have to do a bunch of yoga to like straighten out my neck and my back. This is why I know all this information, because I have to use it directly in my life to survive. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, this one. This one is so weird, but very cool. But very unique. Okay. I took a picture. Let's see. Oh my god, I have so many pictures of here on here. I have so many pictures. Okay. Then I'm gonna say it wrong. Ganymede. Alien. This is one of the coolest in I said that it has like this industrial spaceship smell. Futuristic niche unisex, yeah. Mineral leather. See? And actually, that's true. When you first spray it, it has this minerally, like, industrial smell, which doesn't sound appealing. But once it dries down, it smells like leather, which is really nice. It has this, like, Brooklyn printing press smell. Whatever that means. Okay. Scent profile. Top notes, Italian mandarin, saffron. Heart notes, Chinese osmanthus and violet. Base notes, Akigala wood, Immortelle absolute, no idea. And mineral and ozonic notes. Okay. Whatever that means. This is a very unique scent. Not everyone is going to like this scent. It is what I like about it is that personally, maybe not everyone would agree, I liked the two of them actually together. And I would use this one to layer. I would use this on a different part of my body. It holds the place of like a musk, how you can wear a musk like always, you know? You can wear it always. This one has that same kind of like almost papery, but it's not paper. It's not the papery, but it's almost like that like foundational thing to it. But it's very unique. Very cool. Definitely unisex. More on the like male unisex scale. So if you wanted to get something that was like, you know, it would be more, it's a little more masculine. But who cares, you know? I'm just for the normal people who think like that. The linden is feminine. Okay, this one was one of my favorites, and they're all one of my favorites. The Ave Maria Gardenia. What? This one I loved so much. It's hard not to like it because it's gardenia. Okay, so, jasmine, gardenia, really. I'm the type of person that every time I walk by a jasmine bush, I rip all the flowers and I do it like there's a specific bush that I do this at when I walk in the mornings. Like I do this all the time. Like I just did it last week. And I just mush them and, So let me see. Let me pull up my papers. Maybe I should describe. Okay, this has a white floral. Not old fashioned, very fresh, very light, very like almost dewy. People who know perfume might be annoyed, and be like, it's not dewy. But I don't know. I don't know perfume. I don't know, like, I'm not like, an expert. I just like things and try to describe them. Okay. Ave Maria House of Beau. And the bottle is so cool. Let's see. Wow, just this one's really special. Okay, let's see. White floral. Wine, lactonic, whatever that means, woody and citrus. Top notes, gardenia, Indonesian jasmine, cashmeran. Middle notes, neroli, pear, and rain. There we go. That's the do. Base notes, red wine, oak leather. This was probably my this is my you're gonna smell me and you're gonna want to be closer to me kind of smell. The last one, the Guy Murray or whatever, the alien, not the same category here. Not the same category. This is like floral, goddess, earth goddess, like beautiful, like this is very feminine. And you can wear it if you're a man too, who cares? But it's white floral. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Wow. Okay. I know my hair. Like, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna have to go take another shower. Okay. I should start the bath, but it's gonna be too hot. Okay. Now, this one I didn't put on my skin. She put it on her skin, and it was so delicious, and I loved it. I would love to have it on myself. This is Alishea Musk K. It comes in this big white bottle. I felt immediately like that was a staple, similar to the Alien. I personally liked them both a lot. I liked the Alien probably more, just because it was more weird. It was more unique. But I do like the musk a lot, and I would definitely own that. Okay. Now this one is... Okay. This one is the game changer. This one is a showstopper for sure. And this is called Lumari. This one, I've never smelt any scent that has the complexity and just the complexity. So this is called, hold on, Umari Porthole. see. Porthole Umari. What? This is magical. Now, I'm someone who, like, Virgin Island water is like my favorite scent of all time, basically. By Creed. Creed's Virgin Island water is my favorite scent. Okay. This is different. It was here. Oh, it smells like the ocean. It also smells kind of like saltwater toffee. That's honestly, that's like, doesn't do any justice. Don't listen to me. Okay, ready? Now this, I want to get this for someone in my life because I know this is unisex. A man could wear this. If a man likes, I think that someone would like this. Probably people I know could wear this really well. Okay, ready? This is like all of every node, like the whole color spectrum. Okay? Fruity, sweet, tropical, fresh, salty, fresh, spicy, citrus, musky, white floral, woody. What? How did they even do it? They did it so well. This stuff is not a joke. Okay. Okay, ready? The nose behind the fragrance is Camille Chamardin. Wow, Camille. Okay. Pineapple, sea salt, bergamot, iodine. Iodine? Okay. Middle notes: passion fruit, white blossom, ginger. Base: white musk, woody, and caramel. Now, I'm not someone, I need a drink. I'm not someone who likes, like, I wouldn't think that I would say that I like fruity, but I actually like citrus a lot and I like tropical. So I guess maybe I do. Well, here's the thing. As long as it's not too sweet. This is not too sweet. This is so dimensional. This is one of the, it's like a rainbow. It's like, what? How the... Like, seriously? How did they do it? I don't know. It's from all the perfume, and then all the salt, and then So the last one is Blue Talesman Extract. I never know how to say that word. Extract. Okay. This one, this is men's. I would wear this. I would buy it and wear it a lot. Okay. So it says men and women. All fragrances are unisex. So, but this was very cool. Woody, white floral, sweet, fruity, citrus, amber, powdery. I don't like powdery. But aquatic, musky, vanilla. if you want, this is like men's fragrance. If someone was wearing this, I would stop them. That's how I felt when I first smelled it. If someone was wearing this, I have it here. Oh, I still smell it. Okay, ready? Hold on. Pear, bergamot, orange blossom, jasmine, sambac, amberwood, sandalwood, musk, and vanilla. This one is epic. So, that's my perfume review. And it's going to go in my handy dandy herbalism book that's always at my bedside. So, okay. Yeah. Let's see what else. I haven't been uploading. I have been recording a lot, actually. Oh, this is such a terrible angle. It's because I have these huge wrinkles, and they're just like, awful. It's okay. It's okay. I have been recording a lot, but I don't want to post too much of it because it's about my love life, and I don't want to like ruin it, you know? And I kind of like just want to, I mean, this is where it gets tricky because I like to post things like chronologically, but some of it, like I posted one thing, a couple things, yeah. But some of it I'm like, you know, it's very vulnerable. And then here's the thing, is that I also have this feeling like the other person isn't the same as me, obviously. And I might be a little too loving. And too much. Like I can really you know. So I'm trying to not reveal, even though I already have. Yeah, I don't see a reason to hide things or like I don't know. I'm not afraid of like okay, stop saying like. I'm not afraid of the present moment. I'm not afraid of expressing myself in the moment. I am able to recognize that change happens, but I have no fear of depth in like depth and feeling. I don't have any fear of that. Some people do. And I don't want to project like what this person experiences. But it seems like they might just like process longer, and they're not as vocal. Like I'm very vocal, and I'm very like think it, say it, you know. Surprisingly. Now, recently, okay, recently, I have been so honest with myself and the world. Like, just being completely honest. So, doing whatever, wearing whatever, not caring, not being, like, not resisting conversation, not withdrawing. I was going to say a couple things. So, mostly not withholding opinion, even though that is necessary at times. There's an art to it. But in this situation, particularly, it's like I think at a certain point, you realize that there's not a lot of time to sift and wait around and blah, 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 you know? So it's like, okay, this is how it's going to go. This is what I'm experiencing. Where are you? Are you there? Are you not there? You know, it's like, this is where I'm at. Why withhold things? There's no point to it. There's no point to it at all. So, lots of things. Like, disregarding societal norms is a big deal, is important. For some reason, it's important right now in my own existence. Maybe that's because I'm finding my voice more. I'm starting to teach what I know, what I've been building. I'm more confident in like what I know, how I practice, and everything. It's been this long journey of everything. Yoga, massage, healing, existence, you know, smells, beautiful things. So okay, back to this societal norm thing. Not caring about what people think. The sooner you stop caring about what other people think, the more happiness you will have in your life. Wow. How many times have I heard this in my life? Thousands. Why has it taken this many years to truly realize that? I don't know. I cannot answer it, but there are a lot of things that I'm realizing now. Things that have value to me are beautiful things, clothing that's made, that's like quality made, textiles, music, all music, healthy food, like I said, healthy food, cleanliness, sports, and just body stuff like working out, being fit. Not for the sake, okay, this is tricky. Not for the sake of being, it's not vain, for your own well-being, just because it feels good, right? Like, for example, today I went to a boxing class. I had no shirts in my car. I only had a pair. I do have a gym bag, but I didn't have any shirts. And I was like, fuck, I have all these dresses. I had on a silk dress. What was I going to do? Go box in a silk dress? No. I had a pair of shorts. I found a dirty old shirt that I was from work the other day that I happened to just leave in the car. So I used that, but I didn't even have a bra. And you know what? I didn't even care. It doesn't even matter. Who cares? I don't give a fuck. I'm literally going to sweat my ass off and work my ass off and like kick ass in this class. So, you know, if you're going to the gym like with a face full of makeup, like in your perfect outfit, that's okay, but that's not me. Not me. I do not care what anyone thinks. I care about my body, how it feels, if I'm engaged, how I'm performing, and my concern is getting the most out of the class. Sweat my ass off. Haven't been in like 7 weeks. So, then I was all sweaty driving home. And I was like, you know what? I really want to go to this place that I haven't been for a while and just like play these arcade games. And that's what I did. I was sweaty. I had no bra on. My hair was disgusting. It was literally in the top of my head in a bun. Like, what the fuck was I doing? Like, I haven't shaved my legs. I have knee-high socks on. I'm literally just sweat my ass off at a boxing gym. I smell like 20 different types of perfume because I was at my friend's house with all her perfumes, okay? I'm like, what? Like, what is going on with this person? This person is so breaking all these societal norms. Alone. Being alone and being out. The thing about being alone and being out is that it makes other people uncomfortable. It's like, it doesn't even make me uncomfortable. I'm not on my phone the whole time. I was just eating my nachos and relaxing. I was just eating my nachos, playing my game, relaxing. And it's funny because I just don't care. So whatever phase this is the being 35 and not caring thing. It's awesome. The other thing is like, in this like relationship thing, whatever this like thing is that's happening, that's new. It's so new to where I'm like, okay, do I do this? Do I not do this? Do I do this? Do I not do this? And instead of limiting myself and being like, no, like stepping on eggshells, I'm just like crunch, 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 crunch. Don't care. Hey, blah, 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 blah. Hey, blah, 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 blah. Even if I know, based on knowing this person well enough, that they're probably in their own reality, what do I have to lose? If they're like, oh, no, or oh, whatever, oh, not interested anymore, who cares? You know? Who cares? I don't care. Why would I care? I have my own existence, you know, and my own reality. So, like, you can function in a world that's unfair, that's unjust, that empowers, like, corporate greed, that is innately flawed and stacked against the mass. All of these shitty things are true. And it's hard to think about because it is very heavy. But you can still control your reality. And controlling your reality means letting things in that bring you happiness, which is new friendships, taking risks with people, because even if you get hurt, it's okay. Because you're just gonna keep surviving, you know? you're just going to keep surviving. So go, like, live your life. Like, go dance. Go listen to music. Go do whatever the fuck you want. Who cares? You know? Who cares what you look like online? I don't care. The people who click on my videos and look at it for 20 seconds, I hope that those 20 seconds inspire them to not care about what everyone else thinks. Like, just be you. Like, I'm gonna bring my big ass kombucha glass thing into the gym and get like a bunch of water because I need water and I don't care. I'm gonna not wear a bra because it hurts and like I'm like 115 pounds. Why do I need a bra? Like, the fuck? No. I'm gonna have wrinkles on my face because I'm not like injecting my face with a bunch of weird random stuff. Like I'm not. That's not me. You know? I'm gonna have my dog thing. It's a snow leopard. My snow leopard is my mascot, you know? Like, just like you. Just learn to like yourself. That's the thing about it. It's like, you have to figure out what it is that you like. And you also have to figure out, here's the thing too, this is really important, and I can't recall many people talking about it. Not that I really listen to many people. Okay. There are things that we want to do, but we're afraid to do. For whatever reason. With me, it's music. Because I don't even know why. Because I did it for so long and then I stopped and it was really hard. There's some kind of weird trauma, okay? Okay. But for whatever reason, why should I limit myself from doing it even though it gives me joy? Like, you can do things that you're bad at and they can still give you joy, you know? Some people like to, okay, I'm going to give you an example. This Uber driver the other night. Wow. One of a kind. One of a kind. Did all of these like impressions, like impersonations. And was good at them, but was like a very unique character, you know? And you kind of think like, this person might not get the things in life that they want, but they're having a good time. And they are fully them. And what I like about people, I like expression. I appreciate someone who is authentically themselves. And I saw someone say this actually in a short. That kid who does all of the like millionaire interviews. And one of the guys was saying something about like people basically be authentically you because people buy you. They buy who you're selling. And if you're not authentic, which we know, he said it so much better. Saying be authentic is like obvious, but he said it really well. And he was just like, you know, I wish I had it so I could. Anyways, if you see that video, you know what I'm talking about. But he was on it. Also, it's okay to listen to the music in your car really loudly. Today, all day long, my music was at full volume. Like it wouldn't go any higher. You know? Just little old me, you know? So, this kind of stuff doesn't matter. I know there are legal, like, boundaries for that. So, within legal limits of music blaring, please, you know, mind your Q's and I's, you know? Wouldn't it be T's and I's? Okay. It could maybe be mind your Z's and T's. Because sometimes you can write those a little weird with the little line in the middle of the Z. Okay. I got so many beautiful things today. And gifts and scents. And I saw all these awesome people and I talked to all these people. It was such a great day. So, back to what I was saying. Music. I am no longer afraid to make music. I don't know what happened. I don't care anymore. All I know is that I feel things very intensely. And I want people to feel the way that I feel when I listen to some of this music. And what some of it gives me, like, if you're able to make me sing and dance in my own privacy, then you're doing something right. You know? So things I've been listening to this week are I always mix up the letters. I'm so bad. I'm not. SBTRKT. I never understood that, but what? He's so good. How did he even make that album? What? I want to make an album like that. Not the whole thing is almost. I mean, those tracks are like really nearly flawless, especially with the vocals. Like Sampha is just has just such an incredible voice. I love him. And who else have I been listening to? I've been researching a lot of, like, I'm trying to understand how to listen to music as, like, with the, like, production, like, mindset. So I'm trying to, like, start to be like, okay, that's the bass. Okay, this is where, like, the melody's starting. This is some kind of synthesizer. Okay, what's that weird, like, unknown tone? You know? I'm starting to try to hear these things. And that album specifically was really complex. And, like, I like it a lot because I also, like I said, love the vocals. And I had to write this, like, short essay for one of my classes that was on music. Random. And you had to write about, like, one influential track. And I chose I Follow Rivers. And that song is just so trance-like and perfect. It's so perfect. It's it's so perfect. Her voice, the timbre, like I'm just in this like very specific phase of sounds, and it's aligning with other things in my life, which is so non-coincidental. I mean, it's not coincidental because it's obviously destined, or whatever the word would be. Um, Divine. Maybe it's not divine. Maybe it's just manifested. It is maybe manifested. That's it. I don't know what it is. I'm not God. So ask God. And let's see what else. I smell so many perfumes right now. I'm smelling I think I'm smelling Goulayne. Is it Goulayne? Okay. Oh. I'm getting tired, obviously. What else? Yeah, and just what else have I been listening to? Like some some house stuff that I wouldn't normally like. Like what was this? And not that I even really like it, but I think that it's helpful for me to understand because by listening to it, I'm better, my ear is better developed. Which album was this? Opal. Okay. Or not Opal, but that's a good name. Opus. Opus. 2016? Okay. I like Opal more, but some of those, I haven't even gotten through the whole thing, but some of those tracks, I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm such a, like, I'm saying like again. I know, it's hard. Not a very public education, you know? Not really, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Let's see. Much better writer than talker. Likes writing, me. Likes to write. I enjoy, I, I feel like I can get mm, more respect when I write than when I speak because I have the time to put into like just see, there we go then. I have the time to put into resolving an idea, and I'm not even a great writer. I wouldn't say I'm not, I'm an intellectual in that I question things. I like philosophy. I love to learn, but I don't know a lot. I haven't been exposed to everything that I like or appreciate or, you know, and haven't had the time to read as much as I wish I wish I could just read, be around beautiful things, play music, make art, you know, cook food, love my partner a lot, you know. These are things I like. What else? Do yoga, you know, swim. play with the dog. So, what was I saying? This is how I know I'm getting so tired. Ready? I'm gonna start doing my infamous like talk dreaming or sleep or like end of talk dream session. Look, I don't even know what I was saying, so I don't even know what I was saying. Okay, I'm going to call it a night. Just remember that the sooner you can become yourself and not care about what people think, the more freedom and happiness you have in life. And that is the most important thing you could ever have. Ever. Even if you're alone, playing games by yourself. It doesn't matter. It does